Have you heard any of these quotes? I looked outside to see what I could make the world give me, instead of looking inside to see what was already there, by Belle Livingstone. Or, your real self may be hiding somewhere. Look for it within. When you find yourself, you can freely be what you want to be. By Michael Bessie Johnson. Before we dive into the 3 steps to reconnecting to yourself, let me quickly introduce myself. Hi, it's Monika, your intuitive trauma transformation coach, who helps you face and successfully navigate through the storms of life, guiding you through a most powerful self-healing process and teaching you all the mindfulness tools you need to embark on your journey to your core self and create the life you've always envisioned. As a culture, we constantly look outside of ourselves for answers. We read self-help books, listen to podcasts, and even attend a lot of self-development seminars. You know, we look for so many things outside of ourselves. For validation, for satisfaction, for permission, even for love. We base our happiness on factors we can't control, and our lives get filled with unmet expectations. Yes, you are right. I am a coach and counselor, but I don't tell you what to do. I guide you to a state where you can reconnect with your own divinity inside and become who you are really meant to be. That's a big, big difference. I may teach you techniques that help you with the reconnection process, but I would never give you advice on how to live your life, because I know that you are the master in control, and I respect and honor that fact. Yes, you heard right. I honor you as a master. You may think of yourself as small, lacking confidence, or suffering anxiety, but I envision you tall, filled with self-esteem, and having the courage to reach out and start a journey to become your true self. I already see you as whole, which allows you to wipe the fog from your inner window and see clearly. I already love you unconditionally, which allows you to love yourself and experience a deep feeling of belonging and purpose. Please always remember that nothing in the outer world around you has the power to pull you out of your center of inner peace. If you are pulled out of your inner peace, it is your internal response to your outer world, and that is an issue within you to resolve. Before I share with you the 3 steps of reconnection and read to you a beautiful poem, please quickly click on subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the bell as well to see all my videos premiering every Wednesday at 11:55 a.m. sharp. Step 1. You have to learn how to love yourself and others unconditionally, free of judgment and expectations or desired outcomes.
Find it in your heart. Try this Qigong exercise to feed your heart with love by giving yourself a big hug. Opening your arms, inhaling, and hugging yourself, exhaling. Then step in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes and say, I love you. I love you. Step 2. You have to find your wisdom, which is the truth that is deep within you as your knowingness. Find it in your soul. Sit straight or stand straight with your back touching a tree. Take 6 deep breaths to ground yourself. Where in your body do you feel resistance? What shape, texture, temperature, or color has this feeling? Can you breathe it out of your body? Can you change any of the variables, like, for example, rough texture to soft texture, or a square shape to a round shape? Can you invent a story in your head that lets you eliminate the resistance? Oh, it can be abstract as having an army of little people pushing a block out of your body, or even untying a knot in your throat. You can also cut unhealthy cords with raising your arms, inhaling, crossing them over your head and bringing them down, exhaling. Right? And imagining how you would separate from what's no longer serving you. And now we come to step 3. You have to let healing happen. After reconnecting with your heart and reconnecting with your soul, you need to get out of your own way and allow your divine state of being to be restored and any aspect of who you are regenerated back into the divine state of oneness. Grab what you held on for much too long and hold it in your fists while you're rising your arms and your heels and inhaling, and then while opening your fists and letting go and lowering your arms, exhaling again. Very well done. And here is John O'Donohue's poem, a wonderful poem of new beginnings. In out of the way places of the heart, where your thoughts never think to wander. This beginning has been quietly forming, waiting until you were ready to emerge. For a long time it has watched your desire, feeling the emptiness growing inside of you, noticing how you willed yourself on, still unable to leave what you had already outgrown. It watched you play with the seduction of safety and the gray promises that sameness whispered, heard the waves of turmoil rise and relent, wondered Would you always live like this? Then the delight when your courage kindled and out you stepped onto new ground, your eyes young again with energy and dream, a path of plenitude opening before you. Though your destination is not clear, you can trust this promise of this opening. Unfurl yourself into the grace of beginning that is one with your life's desire. Awaken your spirit to adventure. Hold nothing back. Learn to find ease in risk. Soon, very soon, you will be home in a new rhythm, for your soul senses the world that awaits you. Isn't that a wonderful poem? I love it. I love every word of it. If you like this video, please comment below and share it with like-minded friends. And like always, peace begins with me. Namaste, namaste. And remember, you deserve to break free and live your magic.